Fastest lap of the race is with Branko Kiprovski. Branko running well here, set for a decent result. Lewis towards the line, it's Simon Walton takes to him, Mark Pro to second, and a sprint to the line, and Kiprovski beats Gary Mitchell to the line. So the grid reversals look like this. Branko Kiprovski and Scott Parkin from Gary Mitchell and Lewis Ryan, then Rob Gaffney and Simon Rudd. The second group headed by Robert Morgan and Richard Avis. Behind them, John Baker and Dale Jameson from Simon Waugh and Spencer Fortag, Simon Watson, Claire Avis with Charlie Barr and Simon Walton completing the grid. Charlie and Simon not swapping cars with each other, but Charlie Barr now in the 22 and Simon Walton in the 27 car, which will confuse things, but obviously we've managed to get Charlie Barr back out on track as we join Spencer Fortag with work to do. Branko Kiprovski looks good here in pole position. He's going to be a difficult man to beat. Gets off the line well. And on the outside line, it's Scott Parkin, but Branko dropping back. He's got a problem. Rob Gaffney jinks to the inside line. Gaffney coming up into P2. Frustration from Kiprovski. He looked like he made a very efficient move off the line, but the car, I think, has expired. Everybody going past the Macedonian driver. That is such a shame. I was expecting big things of him. This programme is brought to you in association with ABS Motorsport. Welcome along. Did wrong as Branko Kiprovski. Great to have the Macedonian back in the championship. Did 2 races with the Focus Cup. Gary second in the championship. Oh, and a little bit of contact there between Lewis Ryan and Branko Kiprovski. It looked like Lewis was trying to having a go. Branko Kiprovski has closed the gap on this group. This is super stuff from the Macedonian, and a little mistake there by Simon Waugh, who runs wide. And Kiprovski now is going to have a go. There's a gap on the inside line. He's trying, and very competitive here up ahead of Spencer Fortag. So mega job by the organisers getting that car on track and shipshape ready to race. Huge lead by Simon Rudd at the moment. Scott Parkin is second. Branko Kiprovski side by side with Rob Gaffney. Rob to our right. Branko's on the inside, up into Surtees, the left-hander, and goes through this contact. Rob Gaffney with Lewis Ryan. This could go into the time. Branko Kiprovski and Simon Waugh. Simon out front. Branko takes it tight there. Simon runs wide and he's on the grass. The Liquid Moly car comes back on, but not too far on. He knows his blue book. He knows he can't get in the way of another driver. That was a good recovery from Simon Waugh. Sure, he made the mistake, but recovered well. Branko Kiprovski through on the inside line. And a clean pass. Now, did Branko force him into the mistake? I'm sure so. Still not getting any warnings about track limits for any of these drivers. Fair play to the lot of them. Absolutely superb. Any other championships that you see coverage of, you have drivers moaning as Branko runs wide. Rob has a look up on the inside in the Dunlop car, all for third place. Scott